Hello students, welcome to Toppscholars. Students, today we are going to discuss about an interesting topic, and that is magnet, characteristics, properties and uses. Now let's start with your module. Students, can you see here there's an iron plate. Suppose imagine if I'm keeping a surface and a magnet is below the surface, and suppose if I pull the magnet, can you observe that the iron plate also moves? So how does this exactly work? So let's see our topic, that is, what are magnets? So basically a substance which can attract a piece of iron is called as a magnet. So what is magnet? A substance which can attract a piece of iron is called as magnet. Can you see here there's a U-shaped magnet, or it is also called as a horseshoe magnet. When it is brought close to the nails are attracted towards the magnet. So this is nothing but a magnetic property. Now basically what happens, there are two poles, a north pole, the end of the magnet moving towards the north, and this is south pole, the end of the magnet that points towards the south. Exactly. So remember students, always a magnet has two poles. One is a north pole and the second one is a south pole. Now students, let's talk about the bar magnet. Can you see here there's a magnet? This is nothing but a bar magnet which has a north pole pointing towards north and a south pole pointing towards south. Exactly. Now students, let's move on to your next topic, and that is the characteristics of magnets. So the first characteristics is attraction and repulsion. Like poles of a magnet repel and unlike poles attract each other. For example, students, can you see here there are four magnets. Okay, two magnets in such a pair that the like poles are towards each other, while the two magnets are in such a pair that the unlike poles are towards each other. In one example, can you see where there are like poles? They repel each other, while where there are unlike poles, they attract each other. So this is attraction and this is repulsion. Exactly. So like poles repel each other and unlike poles attract each other. Let's move on to your next characteristics, that is poles exist in pair. So magnetic poles always exist in pair. It means that suppose there's a magnet. Can you see a large magnet? If I'll cut the magnet in two pieces, it doesn't mean that a south pole and a north pole will be separated. Okay, they will create another two poles and it would be somewhat like this, a north and south, a north and south.
To learn more about this topic, download Toppscholars app.